Psalm 98 verses 5 to 6, 7 to 8 and 9. The Lord comes to rule the earth with justice. The Lord comes to rule the earth with justice. Sing praise to the Lord with the harp and melodious song. With trumpets and the sound of the horn sing joyfully before the King, the Lord. The Lord comes to rule the earth with justice. Let the sea and what fills it resound, the world and those who dwell in it, let the rivers clap their hands, the mountains shout with them for joy. The Lord comes to rule the earth with justice. Before the Lord, for he comes to rule the earth, he will rule the world with justice and the peoples with equity. The Lord comes to rule the earth with justice. The psalm was written after the Babylonian captivity ended, and the theme throughout the psalm is thanking God for his deliverance. The Babylonian captivity is sometimes referred to as the Babylonian exile, and forced the imprisonment of some, not all, Jews in Babylonia. This exile is sometimes referred to as the diaspora. This term is also used to mean the physical dispersal of Jews throughout the world. It also carries religious, philosophical, political, and cultural meanings, because the Jews perceive a special relationship between the land of Israel and themselves. The captivity formally ended on a peaceful note in 538 BC, when the Persian conqueror of Babylonia, Cyrus the Great, gave the Jews permission to return to Palestine. Some returned to Palestine while others remained in Babylonia to retain family and business ties. Thus the real victory is found in God's bloodless restoration of the Jews. The psalm rejoices in God's active and redemptive work for the whole world. This psalm is a call to all of nature to make joyful noise. The sea should roar, and all the world, and those who dwell in it, praise to the King, the Lord. Praising the Lord or worshipping isn't done simply by going to church. Yes, it's nice to see and talk to friends, but worship isn't about you, it's about Him. We need to truly celebrate who God is and what He does for us. Our worship is our thanks to Him. Hebrews chapter 13 verses 13 to 16 tells us to worship. Therefore let us go forth to him outside the camp, bearing abuse for him. For here we have no lasting city, but we seek the city which is to come. Through him then let us continually offer up a sacrifice of praise to God, that is, the fruit of lips that acknowledge his name. Do not neglect to do good and to share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. Worship in spirit and truth. John chapter 4 verse 24.